For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round 1.
And there's a shot earlier of the Rockets preparing for action. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs, and State Farm shows us who's on the floor to start the game. First for the Clippers, Chris Paul is out there with Crawford. And inside at center, a long 6'11", the skyscraping big man out of Texas A&M, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Caron Butler, and it's Griffin in at the 4 slot. And for the Rockets, Collison is out there with Martin. They've got Patrick Patterson. They'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. Then there's Chandler Parsons, and it's the monster in at the power forward position. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And Kevin, game 1 of a playoff series is so important. It really sets the tone for the entire series. If you lose this game at home, then you lose the home court advantage, but you also lose an emotional edge.
Yeah, I don't see it happening here tonight, Steve. I mean, I can't feel that at all. I mean, listen to this crowd. I'm not sure they'll let them lose this game.
Like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now, that is some strength there, guys. Yeah, he spent a little extra time on the rim there. It looked like he wanted to do a pull-up.
It looked like it checking his landing. I think Clark, man, pretty big.
It's just a public service announcement sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the O-V. I used to by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me.
The latest issue of the Sporting News, now in print and digital. The Monster appearing on the front cover, starting on a playoff contender. He's a name on the rise.
And there's a shot earlier of the Rockets preparing for action. We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. By my side, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting 5 for both teams brought to you by State Farm. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Jamal Crawford.
You know, most people think of Jamal Crawford as a deep threat, but he's got a great handle on the ball. He can make defenders look foolish with that crossover. And that ability to create something out of nothing.
Whatever happens in those games, they've still got those 2 home games in their back pocket. But you want to take each opportunity to get... Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had...
Brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Clippers in a hard-fought game against the Houston Rockets. A win today would even things up in this series. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. The Rockets have been plugging away. A dramatic advantage in the paint. They're getting right in close and converting the kind of buckets they want. The Monster getting it done through 2 quarters. We're at halftime, and still, he hasn't missed a shot. It's been a pure shooting exhibition. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
I mean, you're getting extra possessions, but you're
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. Now double your money and make a stack. On to the next one. 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 Everybody, freeze. Somebody bring me back the money, please.
And we see a while ago the Clippers prepared for the task at hand. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Clippers. We look at the Clippers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And I think the thought process, Kevin, has to be, let's just win one game. Let's win this game today and then see what happens. It's amazing the emotional swings in a playoff series. You get to 2-1, now all of a sudden you're right back in.
Yeah, I expect we'll see a different team, a totally different team here tonight than the one we saw in games 1 and 2. They're more than capable of winning these next 2 at home, so there's no need to panic. Stay poised.
Watch out now.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. An exceptional performance from Caron Butler.
As much as it does shot making. There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move. And for the last 300 months, I made
That win put your team up 3-0 and on the verge of moving on to the next round. How do you feel right now? Is a sweep on your mind?
Nah, Coach won't let us think like that. We're happy with the win and simply focused on the next game. We can't be getting all caught up in the sweet talk or we'll lose sight of the big picture. One win at a time. One win at a time. That's what Coach keeps preaching. So that's all I'm keeping on my mind, man.
Oh yeah, let's get it, y'all. Showtime. Time to go out there and win, fellas.
That is the way you get your team fired up. I'd say they're anxious to get this one started. We've got an electric crowd here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Welcome, everyone. Starting lineups, here they are, presented by State Farm. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, Crawford is everything.
Presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. A close game for the Clippers at Staples Center up against Houston. They're trying to fight off a sweep as they face potential elimination in Game 4 of this series. Jamal Crawford has had himself an amazing start. He's got 14 points and has been on the mark from deep so far. And it's also been a strong start for the Rockets. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. The monster has been clicking through the first 2. He's got 13 points and also has been a factor with his rebounding. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
Double game in this one. Well, let's send it out to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. The uncontainable game today came from the Houston Rockets. It's been one of those games for them where they've gotten all the breaks and all the rolls. I'm sure they won't complain about it, though.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
You picked up 27 points tonight. Although your team didn't get the win, you seem to be making your mark offensively. Is it a little frustrating knowing that you were getting the job done and some of your teammates weren't?
Sorry, man. I just don't think about it in those kind of terms. Am I frustrated? Yeah. But have I suddenly turned on my teammates? Of course not, man. That's just you guys trying to drum up some drama and find something exciting to tweet about or throw into your next column that no one will read. We'll get it right next time, whether that means I'm scoring a bunch or not.
Time to go out there and ball, man. Ain't no stopping us tonight. None, baby. It's on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen to that talk in that huddle. He wants them going out there with some intensity. We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. You look at the Rockets. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
And Kevin, their fans are going to welcome them home with style. They want to see this series come to an end tonight. And with the 3-1 series edge, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Probably is a good word in this situation. Possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that jam.
Not bad at all.
What a huge play.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability.
Containable game. Doris?
Hi, guys. The uncontainable game today came from the Houston Rockets. It seems every offensive set they've gone to has worked with flying colors. It's definitely the kind of game they were hoping for before the tip.
Boy, that's hard-nosed sandpaper basketball right there. A lot of little friction in there.
Oh, I love the way you described that. Was it ever? Nobody was going to get to the...
Congratulations on finishing things off tonight. You took care of business without too much trouble this time around. What are your thoughts now going into the next round?
Whoo! I'm fired up, man. Great win for us this series. I really felt like I stepped up my game, and it made a huge difference for us in keeping them on the ropes. Man, sometimes I just get into the mindset where the game is mine. And if I can do that next round, we'll be moving on again. Huge, huge game tonight, baby. Looking forward to getting back out there and doing it again. You feel me? Let's go, people.